Welcome everyone to the Pantheon of M. I am your host Ray.
And I'm Ev.
And so Ev, what is our show for this week?
Our show this week is Captain America 2.
Right. Starring Red Brown and Christopher Lee as Miguel.
Oh, yes.
And Connie Selica.
Yeah.
So give us a quick overview of Captain America 2, Death Too Soon.
Okay. This Captain America movie was about a scientist who was developing a chemical that would be dropped from the sky and cause people to be older. Captain America trying to stop the person who was going to drop this bomb and age everybody, eventually killing them because they would age really fast.
Mm-hmm. The plot was straightforward. That was the whole point. And there was no twist at this one. It was just we had this revolutionary called Miguel, played by Christopher Lee. So he was fortified. He was in a place where no one would look for him.
Right, exactly.
And he was developing this bioweapon. Right? So it starts off with him stealing the scientist who can perfect this. Yeah. Cool. The idea was you would age 38 days per hour.
Yeah.
It was very serialized, like when you'd go town to town to solve a crime or solve a problem.
Yeah. Like
in those old sales shows back in the day.
Yeah.
So what was your thoughts on that?
It was okay, it's unheard of now.
Yeah, that's absolutely right, because it would detract from the actual main story.
Exactly.
It was too much. Would you agree that maybe these focused too much time in that aspect of it?
I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Was there any, besides Christopher Lee, was anybody else that stood out in your mind as being like a celebrity that looked familiar to you, or a star, or
just what's her name? Connie Selica, that you noticed.
Right.
She's the one, and this Red
Brown.
Main guy, Red Brown.
Oh, how did you think of Red Brown? His performance in this one?
It was better.
Oh, I thought by far, because I thought the first one, because he seemed out of place, but then again it's an origin story. So,
right, yeah.
But this time he's kind of embraced the character and he's going with it more.
Yeah, exactly.
And you see him good. Captain America mostly.
Yeah, he was good. So.
So what did you think of the bike?
The bike? Oh, interesting.
Okay, so we should just talk about the powers of this bike. It's a super bike. So what can this bike do? Because it's important. Because this is one of the main things of what this movie is about.
Yeah, it went really fast. Which was cool, and it had jets at the back.
Yes.
Yeah, it had jets at the back, making it even cooler.
Yeah,
so, anyway.
Because it was Evel Knievel, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this thing would jump ramps and fly over things.
Exactly.
There's a scene where he's jumping over a dam.
Yeah, exactly.
It was. I think a lot of the budget went towards the motorcycle stuff and they use a helicopter to shoot a lot of the stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So that popped out to me.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And the music. I mean, whenever he was on a bicycle, they had that 70s music playing.
Oh.
And there was but it was a 70s show.
Yeah,
it was A-Team, Knight Rider type stuff. So you're going into it.
That's true. Yeah. So still.
Yeah.
No, what's all right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we don't have to tell about how it ends, because the ending. Because I don't even remember how it ends, to be perfectly honest with
you. He actually tracks down those guys and destroys the place where the chemical was.
Right.
And then he got the antidote.
Right. Okay. That's right. Yeah. And they crop dusted the city again.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly.
With the antidote. Yeah, and then I remember the final fight sequence. You won't give this away, but it was Miguel and him in the backwoods of some township or middle of America.
Yeah.
What did you think? Because there are gifs online about this. If you want, you can check this online. There are gifs with Captain America with his shield. What do you think of the actual uniform and the setup? You can be honest. It's okay. It's 79. It's 1979. So it has a certain level of camp. You would agree with that?
Definitely.
So, what was your thoughts on that?
Very camp.
And what do we think of the shield?
Yeah, the shield. Shield was it was all right. It was kind of cool with the star. It was okay. I can't. Yeah, it was fine.
Okay. Well, you have to watch The Gift, like online. Just type up Captain America 1979, and they've got like things of it. It's actual sequences of him using the shield or him on his motorcycle bike.
Oh wow.
You know, there's a scene where he throws the bike up above a wall in the prison.
Oh wow.
To jump off the wall.
Oh wow.
That part you don't see what he does with it, but like, yeah. There's a blog I'll be writing soon where I'll have that on so you can see it. But okay. Out of 10, what would you give this film?
No, maybe a 6.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to give this movie. I'm going to give it a 6 because it's the middle of the road. And why would you give it a 6?
Because it wasn't bad, and the bikes were in it, so that kind of and the plot wasn't too bad either. It made sense, so that's why I give it a 6.
All right. So with that, I'm going to say I'm Ray.
And I'm Evie.
And we ask you, please hit subscribe on our YouTube channel. The more hits we get, the more thumbs up we have, the more we can do, and it'll get us out there. We really appreciate it. And is there any way anyone can reach you?
Well, our website will be up soon.
Yeah, I think it'll be up next week, hopefully. And then our website will have access to our YouTube channel, all our podcast platforms like Podbean and stuff like that. So, but until then,
I'm Evie.
I'm Ray, and we'll talk to you next week.